Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So guys, this reading is going to be about how is your absence felt, okay? So this is going to be a collective reading. I'm getting like a lot of people are talking about you, feeling your absence. Some of them are remorseful, and this happens a lot, especially around Mercury retrograde. So right now we are in pre-shadow phase, and like you may have people from your past, past lovers, past flings, past friends that you're no longer in contact with resurfacing. Okay, this is what's happening right now because your absence is like affecting people in a way where they may not want to admit out loud, but the absence of you, the void that you've left in these people's lives is it's very strong. Okay, it's felt deeply. That's what I'm getting here. How's your absence felt? Yeah, people miss you. With the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords, they miss you. They miss your discernment, your intellect, the way that you're super sharp, the way that you're authentic in your communication, okay? Like just the way that you would operate with integrity, with vitality, and like sharpness of your mind. Some people may have felt like, you know, when you were around, they didn't really appreciate your mind. They didn't really appreciate your expertise with the Queen of Swords. They didn't appreciate your honesty. They may have felt like you were too raw, you were too rough around the edges, or like you were too much, okay? Like they made you feel like you were too much or that you didn't belong. Basically, they wanted you to sugarcoat or down, like water yourself down in order for them to be able to digest you. They wanted you to be something that you were not in order to stay comfortable in their mediocrity. And this is what I'm getting here. But a lot of them, they miss you with the Six of Cups. A lot of them, they're reminiscing about you. Like this is like that time of the year, right? Because we are in November about, and then next we have December, right? The end of the year, the last quarter. Like, you know, people are like taking an inventory of their life. They're going back, you know, they're reassessing certain things. They're in retrospect. This is like the period of retrospect right now. And when they think about you, they think about like the things that you brought to the table, how you made them feel, how they were able to grow. Your absence is living a void in these people's lives. Like they notice that things are not as fun anymore, things are not as graceful anymore. Initially when you were gone, right, the first few years or the first few months of your absence, they didn't really feel it because they were like, you know, playing around, like keeping themselves occupied with different things. And you decided to work on yourself, you decided to grow, you decided to build, and now you are on a different wavelength. You're also on a different spectrum now. Like you guys are not in, are no longer in alignment, so they can't really relate to you anymore, like the person that you are today, but they miss the person that you were before. Okay, so how's your absence felt? How's your absence felt? Yeah, Two of Swords. Some people are like in limbo, they're confused, like they don't understand you, they don't understand your choices, they don't understand why you don't want to deal with them anymore. They're questioning themselves. Some of them don't want to deal with the reality that they were not a really good person to you, they were not a really good friend to you, they were not really a good lover to you, they were not reciprocal, they were inconsistent when they were in your life. They didn't give you the proper respect that you deserved. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of them, that's how they feel in your absence. Like your absence is like holding a mirror to themselves. Like they're realizing the in contrast, right? Your life and their life, and the distance between the two of you, how far you have gotten and where they're still stuck. They're unable to process that. They're unable to accept that. They're like glitching. Okay, so how's your absence felt? Oh, Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, they know that you've moved on and you closed the door for good. It's permanent. It's no back and forth. Like there's no back and forth. You're actually completely emotionally gone. They feel the void. Some of them, they want to come with you. They want to move to calmer waters with you. They want to move to the next level that you are in your life. But it's like you can't relate to these people. Mentally, you already have outgrown them in a way where they can't keep up. They're gonna have to do the work. So some of you, let's say for instance, like you haven't spoken to certain people for like over 10 years, over 5 years, over like, a good amount of time. Like it's been a minute since you last spoke to these people. Like there's nothing in, like you guys don't have anything in common anymore. Like it doesn't, like you're not gonna click with these people anymore because it's been a minute. Like you're no longer the same person that they knew. So with the Six of Swords, it's like a big void now. How's your absence felt? We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, like a lot of people, like they're reminiscing about like how you were so sweet, how you were so loving. Some of them, they would never admit it aloud, like how you were there for them emotionally. You were an emotional support. Like now they feel the void of that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that you're guarded towards them. They know that you're protecting your resources, like your resources, which is your time, your energy, your finances, your emotional support, your emotional labor. Because I feel like you've done a lot of emotional labor for these people. Like you were the one holding up to you were holding the relationship. You were holding the relationship steady, and you stopped doing that. Like you took your power back, you took your energy back, and you invested it elsewhere. How's your absence felt? How's your absence felt? We have the Moon card. Okay, there's a lot of illusion, a lot of confusion. Okay, like people are not seeing things clearly. They know that there's more to you. Like you have become an enigma. There's a lot of mystery surrounding you with the Moon card. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Ooh, some people could be wounded in your absence. They feel defensive in your absence. That's how they feel. That's how your absence is felt. Like some people feel like they need to defend themselves or defend the reason why things like broke apart. Okay, so like broke down. Like they want to have a reason to say that you're the bad guy, you're the villain in their story, and it's like, okay, well, then let me be the villain. That's the way I'm getting. Like you're feeling my collective. Like you're like, okay, then let me be the villain. Then, as long as I have my peace and you stay away, let me be the villain. So somebody may be feeling like your absence is triggering something within them that they don't want to admit. Like they're frustrated. Yeah, we have the Star. Ooh, okay. You're definitely shedding some light on some people. Some of you with the Star energy, you could be an Aquarius here or Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. It's like your light is irritating them because the reality of you, the truth of you is being exposed. That's how your absence is being felt. Like the truth of you, the reality of you, the power that you possess, your passion, like everything about you is coming to light with the Star. And there's definitely an energy of you being very committed to your growth, okay, inspiring growth in others as well with the Star. And that's how your absence is being felt. You're a source of inspiration, even if they're not going to admit it to you that they're clocking you, they're keeping tabs on you, they following your page. Especially if you're a content creator, they're definitely following you, they're definitely like watching you, keeping tabs on you. You have a lot of people from your past that are still thinking about you that you have forgotten completely. Like you don't even care to know what they're doing, but they are steady on your ASS. Okay. So, how is your absence felt? Ooh, what? We have the Strength card. Ooh, you're definitely magnetic because we have the Star. We have the Star and the Strength card, Leo and Aquarius here. Yeah, your absence is also pushing people to see where they went wrong and what they need to improve about themselves with the Strength card. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're living a life of luxury and abundance. People could definitely be envious of your work ethics, okay, your dedication. With the Nine of Pentacles, that's how your absence is being felt. Like you live a life of luxury. People are looking at you. You're definitely that source of inspiration. They want what you have. Ace of Cups. Yeah, like now people are realizing how real, how genuine, how rare your loyalty was, how rare your love was. Like they're trying to replicate the same energy that you possess with other people, whether it's friendship, whether it's love, whether it's career. Like somebody is trying to, not even just one person, multiple people are trying to replicate the experience that they had with you. They're trying to have that experience again. Like they didn't see the value that you brought to the table until you started eating alone and until you started like withdrawing your energy, withdrawing your time from these people. Now they're like stuck in limbo. They're unable to move forward. How's your absence felt? We have the Queen of Cups again. I'm telling you, people are in their feelings. People are drowning in emotions when it comes to your absence, because it's like, I feel like you may have some people that are going through it in life. They're going through some sort of hard time in their life, and now they need a support system. They need somebody that they can lean on. And now that you're gone, they're realizing that they had that support all along, but they took it for granted. And now that they really need it, they don't have it. Now they're going to have to sit with themselves. They're being forced to sit with themselves. They're being forced to sit with the reality of their actions, the consequences of their action. How's your absence felt? We have, ooh, your absence is acting as a source of karma for some people. The scale is being balanced. Now you are at peace with yourself. How's your absence being felt? You could be a Libra, because we have Libra. We have Pisces, Aquarius, and Leo. And we have Leo again because we have the Strength card again. So heavy on that. You're extremely courageous here. Like the people are sensing the courage, the strength that it took you to stay on, like, you know, to stay 10 toes down with with the Strength card. Ooh, we have a lot of Leo energy here. Sun card. Okay, yeah, you're shining brightly. People are just envious of your light. I feel like they were trying to dim your light when you were around these people, because they always saw your power. It's just that they were hoping that you wouldn't see it, so that way they could exploit you, or they could extract that power, or use it to their own benefit. And you didn't allow them, regardless of what you went through in your life, because I feel like you had to overcome some major obstacle that would have broke most people, but you were able to survive that. But not only that, did you survive, but you're thriving. It's not just surviving and living a day-to-day life. No, you're thriving. You are emerging from the darkness, you're emerging from the shadows, and you are victorious. Okay, so how's your absence felt? We have the Four Swords. Yeah, putting something to rest. Like right now you are in a mental like rest, okay? Stand still with the Four Swords. Like peaceful. How's your absence felt? Ooh, we have the Empress. Ooh. With the Empress energy, you're definitely being seen as beautiful, creative, abundant, okay? So your absence is being felt as a lack of warmth, lack of abundance in people's lives, okay? Now they're starting to realize that certain things that were happening for them is not because of their own merit, it's because of the light that you brought, the warmth. Like maybe some people could have been like manifesting off of your energy without realizing. Some people may have figured it out, that they were able to steal your energy in some way, shape, or form to manifest off of you, okay? They were like, when you were in their life, they were doing good. They were, and some of them, like I said, some of them, they may have realized it was because of you, and others realized they didn't realize it until you were gone. And now they're like, now that they're trying to manifest out of their own merit, they can, because they don't hold that power within them to be able to manifest things with ease. Okay, some people have a harder time manifesting because they have to do a lot more shadow work than others, because they have more heaviness in their heart, right? So I feel like you are more of a light-hearted individual, especially with the Queen of Cups being here twice and the Ace of Cups. You're more light-hearted and you're self-sufficient with the Nine of Pentacles. So you don't really rely on outside forces or outside people in order to manifest. So I feel like you may have, like, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles, you may have um Virgo in your chart. Virgo, ooh, in sixth house, perfect placements. And that's what I'm getting here. So it's easy for you to create things out of your own effort, your own merits. Like you don't really need anybody outside of you to help you manifest. Okay. So how's your absence felt? Ooh, Ten of Cups. It's emotional. You're hitting people in their heart space, okay? Their heart chakra. You may feel people tugging at your heart chakra or like stings in your heart chakra because people are pulling on it. Okay. How's your absence? Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Is causing people, your absence is causing people to really go within. Is forcing them in a way, shape, or form, because now they're like their back is against the wall and they're cornered. They can't do anything else but to sit with themselves, to sit with the reality of themselves, to sit with the truth of their character. Somebody's being affected by your absence and their character is showing. And it's like they have no one else to blame but themselves. Like they may have spent their whole life blaming other people, blaming you, pointing the finger at you, but reality is setting in. The truth of the matter is they are the problem, not you. You were never the problem, but they were trying to make it seem like you're the villain. Okay, so how's your absence felt? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, like lack of warmth. That's how your absence is being felt. Lack of warmth, emotional support. Like people are feeling left out in the cold in your absence. Okay. Ooh, we have the Star again. Aquarius and Leo energy is here heavy. You don't have to be those signs. You could just embody that energy, or you could have them in your chart in specific placements or specific houses that causes you to have an effect on people on a global scale, on a like much more bigger scale than just like immediate contact. And your energy lingers in people's lives. Like it's like people cannot get enough of your energy, or they cannot get enough of you. They're like, you may have a lot of people that are obsessed with you even after years of having like an experience with you. They're still obsessed. They're still trying. They're like in a loop. They're trying to replicate that experience, but they're unable to do so because you're original. You're unique. There's only one of you. There's multiple people in the world, but there's only one of you. So that's why they can't move on. They're stuck. They're trying to replicate, but they can't. So that's why they keep looping back to you, especially during the retrograde. Okay, so how has your absence felt? How's your absence felt? Yeah, you see, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, joyful, lack of joy, lack of harmony. That's how your absence is felt. Like some people, they're probably like in chaos all the time. Like all the people that they have around them is, oh, it's like a drama after drama after drama. They're not making any progress. They're not moving forward with the chariot. There's a lot of a stall. Like they're being stalled. Like spiritually, they're not making progress in life. They're not reaching any milestones because these are people that lack discipline and they lack forward movement. So when you were around, they had like the blueprint, they had proximity to you, and because they had proximity to you, they had somebody to compare themselves to and take notes. So you may have had a lot of people from your past like try to keep you close so that way they could like watch you, clock you, and see how you're doing, and that way they could try to outdo you, okay, or outshine you. But the moment that you removed yourself from these people, the moment that you close yourself off to these people, it's like now they have nowhere to like go. They have no one to track. They have no one to copy anymore. They have to sit with themselves and really look at themselves and ask themselves, what do I really want out of life? Who do I want to be? And a lot of them, they're still stuck in limbo. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know who they want to be. They're living on autopilot while you're moving forward. And that's how your absence is being felt. Like you were a source of stability for these people, and now they're unstable. Their foundation is shaky. That's why, like, after you watch this, you're gonna have like a lot of people from your past either coming to you on social media, trying to, if they have your email, if you still have an old email address, they're going to try to contact you through your old email address. They're going to find ways to reach you. Okay, so just get ready mentally. I feel like a lot of you are like, I'm not even going to look twice, I'm just going to block. So I'm getting like a lot of you are not gonna care, but that's gonna happen like very soon. Okay, and it doesn't matter when you watch this video. That just means like if it pops up on your feed is because you're ready to receive this message. Okay, so that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video.